And we are back in San Diego. Got a ton of work going on the 43. Brought Declan down today. We're gonna attempt to lift a davit. He has no idea how much it weighs. I think it's like 250 pounds. We're gonna lift it up on the boat. This guy Russ is down here helping us with the davit. With the new boat, we needed a davit. So ordered up a davit from Russ, much smaller one. This one's like 800-pound rating. Only like 250 pounds, but somehow Declan and I need to help Russ get it up onto the boat. Russ has been down there last couple days, and we got a ton of upgrades to do, a ton of repairs coming up, get this thing ready and dialed for the summer. How do you think it's gonna work out, Dak?
Yeah, it's gonna go good.
All right, so we gotta get that into that.
Is that the davit?
Yeah, I wrapped it up in a blanket. This is gonna be fun. Really positive.
Little foot falls though. We try to put it up right here.
Lift it up. Lift up this side. Pull this over. Trying to figure this out. I'm thinking lift this side up.
Yeah, your best bet's just to go right up over the side like that.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'll loosen up that stern line and then pull the bow over a little bit. And then it's just right up here. Here's my thought. The bow over. And we'll bring it right up through here. Okay, hold that right there. And the cart, okay?
You're gonna have to get back there and hurry though. Flip it on its back too if you can. Just keep right on pushing.
He's not going. What's on the boat?
Your job's done.
Okay, Russ, see you later, buddy. Oh man,
Tilt that up a little bit.
so I got all the cables sitting right here.
That's okay. They're not gonna get hurt.
Push it up that way, and yeah, no, that works too.
Yeah, we want this end.
Pull that
this end
way.
towards the standpipe though.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
So what do you think, Russ? Is this going to be your last davit you ever do?
No. I've been saying that for 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna go down. If you just feed all this
Yep.
nice mess.
You got it. I can't believe we got it up here, Dak.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
That was
Thing's
heavy.
heavy.
That was really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I put on a game face when I was coming down here, but the whole time, I was worried about dropping this thing in the ocean.
That would suck.
Yeah. All right, that's about it. So I guess I'm doing the manual labor and you're gonna guide it in?
Uh-huh.
Kind of looks like you've done this before.
Thing is, I can do them in my sleep.
Really? Hey, so we got that davit on finally.
Yeah.
Went down there last week in that massive ocean swell.
All right.
Without that davit, there's no way we could have launched a dinghy.
When you're using that, try not to have the boom
Down.
Yeah.
You want to
the higher,
higher safety. Yeah.
wherever you're happy with clearance.
Okay.
The standpipe is stainless steel, but it's questionable. It's only 4.5 inch.
Okay.
You know, and they sleeve over it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and I just,
Less leverage.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, they spec'd out to be okay. You know,
Yeah, you can wipe your hand on that.
quote unquote up for Michelson.
Yeah.
Per Michelson, but I always kind of question.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, you see so many of them, you know what you're doing.
Well,
Question for you, on that davit, there's a little spinning lock here.
that's the brake.
Okay, so I use that to lock it in place underway, right?
Right, and then but make sure you don't forget to unlatch it.
Yeah.
What it is, it's a bronze gear.
Okay.
So that'll ruin that gear before it ruins your big bull
Smart.
stainless gear.
Okay.
So
Now, do I need any other form of attachment point on the end of the boom?
no. You know, you got a hydraulic cylinder in there that's operating that line in and out.
Yeah.
And what happens is it's the counterbalance valve. When you're traveling, boom going back and forth, it'll bypass just enough that it will, you know, slowly but surely the weight will get loose. And all of a sudden your weight's dangling on the deck, fuck, things flapping around.
Yeah.
So no, you just want to hang it. There's a spot to hang it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, just hang it right there.
But I don't need to attach that boom down at all.
Well, you can, but they don't even provide you with an eye for that.
Yeah, you'd have to like loop around. Maybe in
You
heavy
can loop,
seas I'll do something.
loop over it, or just tie it to the rail.
Yeah, I've always tied it off like that, but that makes sense.
Well, the old steelhead you could, or the old growler you could, you know, because that was just a cable.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, so
Cool.
you get that in.
I was hoping I was gonna film.
No, you're lifting that end, buddy. Try to let it fall, then I'll lift.
Yeah, slide her back the other way.
Let me just lift it up.
Yeah, lift your end up in just 1 second.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
We'll be all right. Go ahead. There's nothing that it can catch on anyway. A little more.
Okay, lift up.
Okay, your end's got to go up. There you go. Lift up some more.
Up.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, look at that.
This is a sick dabbit.
Yeah.
This one we got to secure,
Okay.
which I've got a pad eye and a tie down. But this you take and there's a pad eye down here, so you just take a strap to the back.
Down here?
Yeah, you don't want to use the weight. I was working for Brower. I was selling steelheads, larger cranes.
Yeah.
Because we didn't build anything that big. One day out of the blue, it was actually the day after I'd left Brower Systems, and Dan called me and wanted to develop a smaller crane. I said, well, you got the right guy.
So
I said,
Dan's from Steelhead?
Dan was the owner.
Okay.
Dan Thane. He flew me up there the next day.
Wow.
We sat down, drew up a smaller crane. He shipped me the first 10 of these. Needed a little bit of
A little bit of work.
QT, but you know, and that was it. And off we went with them.
So was it this one, the 800?
Yeah.
That's rad. So you actually designed
I
this.
helped Dan.
Wow,
We
that's
sat
rad.
down and went through it. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is we use stainless steel
Yeah.
cylinders and we
Yeah.
polish them. So you got a nice, when that's up in the air, it's a really nice.
Oh yeah,
mirror.
that's good, right?
Yeah, because these, I don't care what you do.
yeah.
They just don't hold up well.
No. No, my old.
And once it's got a scratch on it, get some paint on it. 'cause-
Yeah, real quick, huh?
Yeah.
So my old Brower one had, which was obviously your old company,
Right.
had a steel hydraulic cylinder here that was painted. And so when I bought it, it was rusting out. I pulled it off, rebuilt the whole thing, and then repainted it. And I put like layers of paint on it.
Yeah.
Put it back in there. 2 years later, it's covered in rust again.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like,
they're tough. You know.
you can't do anything about it down here.
No.
But yeah, having a stainless one was nice. How much extra is that?
Well, I brought them in from Taiwan,
Okay.
China actually,
Yeah.
and I was getting them for about the same cost.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
cool.
But
That
now if
makes
I
sense.
bought, say that's a $300 cylinder there,
Yeah.
3,000 here if it's stainless.
Yeah.
They're built in the States.
Yeah.
You know, so.
They're expensive. I just put a stainless sticker kit on there, a chrome sticker kit, and call it good.
Yeah.
All right, that is a wrap, at least for us anyways.
I think we did a pretty good job. It didn't fall over, so.
The fact that we didn't lose it is a big win for today. I should look up there.
Looks pretty good, actually.
There you go, it's really good. I'm proud of it. Now I can throw it. You can get up there. Okay, so got Davit going on. It's kind of starting like the push to get all the work done on this boat because summertime's coming up pretty quick. It'll come up a lot faster. We got just a lot of work. It catches up super fast if you don't start on it early. So Davit's going on right now. Russ has got some stuff gear down here. There's the standpipe, and then we've got all the hydraulic lines and electrical lines going back there. Then down into, whoa, that's heavy. Okay, right down in there. Kind of dark, you gotta trust me. The hydraulic pump's down there. Oh, that's a little heavy. I also need a new gas strut for the floor here, the lift. Okay, so over here, I'm going to jump onto the next project, which is a new stereo here. Old stereo is right here. Problem is, see, like the button's kind of busted off of it here. This is one of their first model Fusions out. Does not have Bluetooth, which I really want to have Bluetooth so I can play my music on it. It also has a little iPod holder or something like that back when iPods were a thing, apparently. So that's on to the next one. So check that out. An old Garmin VHF. That is going away. I'm replacing both of them with these brand new ICOMs. Let's check this out. This is the ICOM M510. Apparently it has some type of communication between your cell phone and the unit itself. So back on our old 50, that was one of the problems we had. So we had an intercom system so we could call up from downstairs in the salon up to the flybridge up here, where either Michelle or myself were operating the boat at the time. Especially night runs, it's really important to do that, have that communication lit so the kids can let us know when they're coming up or going down. Don't think I'll get to this today, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm also gonna replace some speakers, put in a bigger amp. There's a little amp down here. Super old school, single channel, single zone, so they have some new stuff where like the Fusions are all zoned out. You have the salon zone here, then you have the cockpit as another zone here, and then you have the flybridge up there. So on this boat, we got 3 zones. So 3 zone stereo, brand new Fusion, get that in there. Hopefully find an amp with 3 zones. If not, 2 will work, because I really don't need like a bunch of amplified music in here. Check this out, way smaller. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Mount this guy right there, so it's kind of in line with the top of this. At least that'll have some kind of symmetry. That actually works out better because I can open up this cabinet here, and then with my right hand, control the stereo, close that one cabinet. If it was center mounted, I'd have to open up both. And then I'll relocate the HVAC controls, probably right there. I got this guy removed, and check out how open that is now. Now I got a ton of storage in here for whatever I want, but also with the door opening down like this, I don't really necessarily need quick access, but that's opened up now, so I've gained back like, shoot, at least a third of it. Got the all electrical dismounted here. It's all for the stereo stuff. It goes right up there, right up the back there, and it pops up here. I can see it right through that hole. So it's always a bigger job than I expect. In my mind, I'm like, this will be easy, it'll be a fun, quick project. But no, look at this. This chaos. Couple wires left over. These wires were routed inside the salon here as like 4-speaker system, but I don't think I need them. I've got those 2 up there and then one up there, and then we're gonna do a sound bar right here, which will probably go down here for the TV. These wires are leftover runs. We're not gonna use those. These wires go to the amplified speakers, which are either the cockpit or the flybridge, I believe. Figure that out in just a minute. I don't have anything to hook it up to until I get an amp, and then I can plug it into another zone. So now I just gotta get the last bit of it kind of hooked up here. Okay, that's good. I'll get this stuff kind of tightened up later on. Oh, look at that. And we are connected. How rad is that? So this is a rad thing about it. You got all zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. I can probably change those names. Looks like zone 1 and 2, the 2 that I hooked up, are here in the salon, and then out here. I took out that speaker because that speaker's gotta go. It's a little crusty. And got some new speakers we're gonna be throwing in here. A little bit bigger, probably another day that I'll do these guys because they're a lot bigger. So a little bit more work to do, but I can at least wrap up the stereo side of stuff today and get going, figure out with Fusion on the head unit, and if I need 3 amps, 1 amp that controls all 3 zones, or what I need. And I really don't need an amp for these little guys here, but out here I want some. I want to throw some more speakers down here in the cockpit as well. So another day. Embark on a remarkable journey with our family as we explore the open seas on our private expedition yacht. Join us as we dive into a world of adventure where every day brings new discoveries and unforgettable memories. Be a part of our family's extraordinary adventures and discover the beauty of the seas like never before. Subscribe to our channel and join us as we explore the world